I bought the HOKA Speedgoat 7s as my new summer hiking shoe. In today's video, we're going to take them into the mountains and test their comfort, stability and grip. I do run into a problem which we'll discuss later, and hopefully I found a solution to solve it. Hi, my name is Sean. I am a hiker who hikes all year round in the Canadian Rockies and occasionally Cape Town, South Africa. I recently did a review of this shoe just to test the grip, but for this video I'd like to give more of an overall review. So when looking for a hiking shoe to replace my Merrells, I was looking for something that was lighter, had more grip and was a lot more breathable. And I feel like the stats of the HOKA might meet my needs, so let's check them out. So starting at the bottom, we've got this Vibram Megagrip outsole with 5mm lugs, so that should offer some serious grip. For the stack height, we've got 37mm at the back and 32 at the front, giving it a 5mm drop. The weight of the shoe is about 275 grams. The other thing I've noticed with this shoe is that the tongue is very, very thin. And it does concern me a little bit if I'm going to tighten my laces. The one thing about the tongue that I do like is that it's gusseted. If you're also making the switch to trail runners for hiking, please let us know in the comments below which trail runners you chose and how they're working out for you. So let's head out to the mountains, strap these on and see how they perform. All right, so I'm about 3K in, which is about 1.5 miles, and I've climbed almost 400 meters. What is that, 1,200 feet? And so far the shoes are very comfortable, lots of grip, but bear in mind the ground I'm walking on is just a normal forest path right now. We'll get to scrambling in a bit. That's when it's going to get spicy and interesting. As I left the car, I checked the temperature and it's about 21 degrees, but it's hot. I am sweating. It's going to get to about 32 degrees today, so it's going to be a hot one. And one thing I can say with testing these shoes in this kind of heat, I'm wearing merino wool socks and the HOKAs and my feet are feeling fine. They're not sweating, they're not overheating like the rest of my body. I'll let you know when we get to the spicy stuff how things go. Let's get up there and see how these shoes handle. So that was fantastic. Lots of grip, lots of comfort. I felt confident while climbing. That was really good. But let's go do some more and see how it goes. All right. Time to do the chain section. Yeah, they're really doing well in this rock because it's been overused, so it's quite smooth. It's gripping really nicely. And the chains were quite simple as well. No problems, lots of grip. All right, the sun is out, it's hot. Time to get the ridiculous hat out. It does the trick. We are on the final push to the summit. It is hot, but my feet are comfortable, and that's fantastic, man. The shoe has just enough cushion for comfort but not too much cushion to be unstable. All right, I made the summit. I couldn't really film up there because there were so many people, and the shoe on the way up was fantastic. Loved it. This is my second hike with these shoes, and the last downhill that I did, my toes kept on jamming into the toe box. I did some research and I've done a heel lock where you lace your shoes up a little bit differently. So I'm trying that, and hopefully that does the trick. So we shall see. Let's head on down. It's quite a steep downhill, lots of scree. All right, nearly back in my car, walking along with a ton of bags. Summer hiking, eh? Yeah, let's head back and give my summary of these shoes. All right, I'm back. It was a fantastic hike. It was extremely hot. However, there was a little bit of smoke, which was a little bit unfortunate. But back to the shoes. On the uphill, I was extremely happy with the shoes. I thought they performed well. They were comfortable, and as you can see from the terrain, it went from regular forest path to rocky terrain to scree, and I felt the grip was incredible. The cushioning was just right. I could feel what I was standing on, but it was just enough cushion for comfort and not too much to make it unstable. However, what's carrying over from my last review is that my toes are still jamming into the front of my shoe on a steep descent. And the heel lock method does work to an extent, but I still have that discomfort. I did some further research, and there's a lacing method that I can try by switching from cross lacing to bar lacing. So to compare the two lacing configurations I was talking about, this shoe has the cross lacing and this shoe has the bar lacing. The only issue with the HOKA Speedgoat is it doesn't have enough eyelets. So at the top here you can see I had to switch to cross lacing because I still want to try the what's it called, the runner's knot. So I don't know, you guys, if this is going to work, but we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Unfortunately, the heel lock lacing method and the bar lacing method did not work for me. My big toe still jammed into the front of the shoe. I tried tightening the laces as much as possible so that my foot would not slide forward, but that tightening put strain on the top of my foot. Now, just to confirm it's not a sizing issue, my big toe ends over here. So you can see I have all this space over here before my big toe hits the end. So that's how far it's sliding across. So for my foot shape, this just did not work. And unfortunately, I will be returning the shoe. But that doesn't mean it won't work for you. From a hiking perspective, I actually think this shoe is fantastic. The Vibram Megagrip outsole provides excellent traction. The cushioning feels great and the stability was spot on. Comfort was almost perfect. And the breathability was really impressive. The only problem was the toe box. It just didn't match my foot shape. If you run into the same issue, please let us know in the comments below. This does mean that I'm still on the lookout for a trail running shoe that works well for hiking, and I'll keep you posted on what I find next. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.